We're going to begin the awards portion of the event tonight. My name is Evan Clapsaddle, one of the assistant principals here at the high school. As we begin, I'm going to invite Mr. Sale, the principal at Swain High School, to come give the official welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Clapsaddle, and thank you all for coming tonight. We are so thrilled to see all of these faces here. Now, I want to try and help you understand why we are here tonight, and I want to correct something that may have come across incorrectly last year when I was speaking. I made a comparison between groups at the high school last year, saying that one of our goals was to raise one group to the level of another. And I've had several people say to me, we really shouldn't look at it that way because we're not in competition. We're here to support each other. But what I have found is we have honored some groups, it seems, more than others. Let me see if I can help you understand what I mean. I would like for every student who has participated in band, in chorus, ensemble, in one of Dora May's art classes, in creative writing, or on the annual staff to stand up and remain standing. Now, do not sit down. They rightly deserve your applause. They deserve to be rewarded and honored because I consider these to be some of our artists. But what about our other groups? If you are an athlete, you participate in any type of athletic team at Swain County High School, would you stand and remain standing? And they rightly deserve your applause because they work so hard, just like our artists do, to produce the very best that they can, and we need to honor them. And sometimes we do. Do we have anyone who is part of our JROTC program who isn't already standing? Anyone left? There's one, Solly. Now, I could go down a list as long as this page and call out groups, and we would applaud for every one. I chose these three because these groups are having banquets that I get to go eat at, and I want to say thank you. But I want you to watch this. If you are a student at Swain County High School, or at Swain County Middle School, or at the elementary schools, would you stand right now? Tonight, we celebrate these kids that are standing, and we want you to know how proud we are. Would you let them hear that again? Thank you. And now, Swain County High School students, look around and find somebody who is a parent, a grandparent, an aunt, uncle, somebody that you care about. Look them square in the eye and applaud for them. Because without them, you wouldn't be here. Sit down. Thank you. That's what I meant last year. We want to celebrate what our students who are in our classrooms are doing, and we haven't done that enough, I think. So this academic banquet is for them. But I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to this incredibly good-looking group that's sitting behind me right now, our faculty and staff. Because without them, we wouldn't be here at all. If we have anyone from the school board here, Melly, I saw that you were here, and Jerry, you're here. Is Frank here? Frank is here, and that other girl who I taught in school a long time ago, Miss Carpenter. Thank you all for being here. Without our school board, we couldn't do this. Thank you so much. We could stand here and call out names all day and say thank you, because it really does take a village. But let's get to the reason that you're here. We're going to honor some kids tonight who have worked hard and who exemplify our best and then some. My job as principal this year was to choose two, to choose a female and a male who exemplify what I believe a Swain County High School student should be. It was an incredibly, incredibly difficult choice. As I was looking at the list, I looked at this student and that student and this student, and there were so many that could be chosen. But I listened to our staff. I looked at their GPAs. I looked at their activities. And I whittled it down to two who I want to bring to you as principal award winners today. They will receive a plaque, but even more exciting to me, they get a letter jacket. I think that's cool. So, Gabby Abbott, would you come to the front? I know that you're here. Gabby is a quiet one, at least when I'm around. Her friends may say differently. But Gabby is a consummate student who works hard. And if I were to put a picture on a billboard of a student that represents what I'm looking for with good character, good work ethic, and just a general good person, this would be one of the faces that you see. Gabby, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we have a young man who is not only a fine person, great character, hard worker, but he's on the cutting edge. Cody Clure, would you come to the front? Cody Clure is one of our first participants in the new mechatronic program that we are collaborating with SCC and also with ConMed. Cody comes to school here in the morning, and then he will take classes through SCC, and then he goes to work at ConMed after that. And he has been promised that his education will be able to continue because of the commitment of ConMed and also SCC, and he's also been, I think, almost guaranteed a job when he gets done. Now that's cutting edge. Cody, thank you for representing us. I am proud to have you in the billboard. So thank you to those two, and thank you again for all of you being here. Mr. Clapsaddle, the podium is yours.
To present the Mechatronics Award, I invite Mr. Jim Falbo to come forward, please.
Hi, I'm Jim Falbo. I'm the new instructor at Southwestern, and the first question I get is, what is mechatronics? So just in a nutshell, it's robotics and automation. And I'd like to give this award to Cody. I was asked if any student, and this included the adult students that we have in the program, along with the other high school students, if anybody stood out in the program and really represented themselves well. And just as you heard, he has been, so I want to give this award to Cody.
I don't know where to have the
Congratulations.
At this time, Mr. Sale will return to the podium and introduce to you a fabulous group of seniors who have achieved an unweighted GPA of 3.5 or higher.
We've decided that just like others receive letters for their participation in athletics and the arts and other things, that we want to award people for their academic success. So as Mr. Clapsaddle said, these students have a 3.5 unweighted GPA, and there are some other qualities that we looked for as well. Now, our company who makes our academic patches didn't get them done. We will get them to you, I promise. But right now, as I call out your name, would you stand and let's hold our applause to the end, please. Miss Erin Zwick, Brennan Edwards, Adriana Kaler, Gabby Abbott, Carrie Jones, Chloe Blythe, Taylor Schuler, my personal favorite, Lydia Sale, Alyssa Robinson, Dana Sutton, Jonathan Duncan, Terry Campbell, Jacob Frizzell, Jeremy Morton Jr., Rachel Snyder, Scotty Ray, Lindsay Imhoff, Katrina Stanberry, Anna Pender, and Nate Rogers. I don't believe I've seen him tonight. These are our academic patch winners for this year. Would you please show them your appreciation? Thank you all so much.
Now Miss Jessica Masters will present this year's marshals.
I'm not Jessica. This is Jessica. She said I had to speak. I'm Miss Wiggins. Congratulations to our marshals. They are the highest rated GPAs. We have 6 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 2 freshmen that will be serving as marshals this year for our graduation ceremony. So I'd like to call forward Sydney Fortner, Reagan Beck, Parker Chatham, Lily Ferguson, Taylor Steele, Mary Helmer, Rory Paris, Caitlin Dills, Heather Witt, Gabby Lane, Hannah Smith, and Brooklyn Brown.
At this time, I invite Billy Clemens to come to the podium to recognize this year's National Honor Society members.
Good evening. It's my pleasure to introduce the members of the Isabel Bacon chapter of the National Honor Society. The first group that I will be calling up will be the juniors. They are Brooklyn Brown, Gabrielle Lane, Caitlin Dills, Zach Epps, Shelby Hyatt, Faith Long, Jake Marr, Catherine Murray, Madison Travitz, Brody Sitton, Hannah Smith, Heather Witt, and Trent Wright. I would now like to bring up the seniors who will not only receive a certificate, but also the stoles that they have worked so hard and earned, and they will wear at graduation. They are Gabrielle Abbott, Chloe Blythe, Terry Campbell, our president, Jonathan Duncan, Brannon Edwards, Jacob Frizzell, Carrie Jones, Kayla Johnson, Adriana Kaler, Storm Ledford, our secretary, Alyssa Robinson, Lydia Sell, Rachel Schneider, our treasurer, Taylor Schuler, Emily Sneed, Dana Sutton, and Aaron Zwick as vice president. They have to have a 3.9 grade point average in order to be even considered for this program. Let me go help her. I also have the pleasure to introduce to you some people who have represented Swain County High School rather well at state levels of competition. The first person that I would like to call up is Hannah Smith. Hannah placed third in the state science fair for her board titled The Walking Dead, the Termite Edition. Hannah, congratulations. Hannah? Additionally, we have 4 students who are representing Swain County High School at the National History Day competition in Washington, D.C. in June. They placed first in the state for their board, and the topic of their presentation is Mussolini and his leadership style and how he used it for accomplishing good things, but also how, in fact, he became corrupted by that. To represent us at the National History Day, I would like to bring down Taylor Steele, Parker Chatham, Eliza Watson, and Jenna Crutchfield. Come on down, please.
We'll now recognize the members of this year's Student Council. President Brandon Edwards, Vice President Cully Barr, if you will come forward to receive your certificate. Secretary Sydney Garrett, Treasurer Jonathan Duncan, Kayla Johnson, Aaron Zwick, Gabby Lane, Trent Wright, Catherine Brown, Maggie Burns, Brody Bowman, Dwight Winchester, as a show of our appreciation to our student body president and all the service and the work he's put in this year, Mr. Reynolds would like to present Brandon Edwards with this ceremonial gavel. Thank you. At this time, Ms. Barbara Sneed will present some scholarship recipients.
Thank you. We have several students tonight receiving scholarships, and some of these from the community. At this time, would Ms. Kathy Wiggins please come forward to present the Aubrey Lee Brooks Scholarship?
One of my greatest pleasures each year is to serve on the committee for the Aubrey Lee Brooks Scholarship. This is a wonderful scholarship that only certain schools and certain counties are eligible for. And I went to one of the schools, I went to UNCG that it serves. This year's winner is Miss Gabrielle Abbott. She will be attending state, and we are most pleased, and I do believe you're going into environmental studies?
Right now, yeah.
Yes, right now, that's what she's planning. So this scholarship is 4 years. It's $12,000 a year. It's one of our highest scholarships we give. So congratulations.
At this time, I would call Barbara Robinson up, please, to present the Bob Robinson Family Scholarship.
This year we were able to give 3 scholarships, and the first one is to Sarah Klonsky for $1,000. You can come and get it. Jonathan Duncan. His is for $1,000 also. And Gabriel Abbott, $2,550.
Next, I would like to call Paul Crawley and Jerry McKinney to present the Bryson City Rotary Club scholarships.
On behalf of the Bryson City Rotary Club, Mr. McKinney and I would like to thank you, Coach Patillo, Mr. Sale, Ms. Sneed, for having us here. This is the scholarships that we've done for 8 years now. It's a service above self scholarship. If you read these applications and these essays, you'd be amazed what these students do out in the community. This is over and beyond sports, National Honor Society, and stuff. This is going out in the community and doing things. So this is a great honor for us to do this. Please come forward. Carrie Jones. Andrea Kaler. Taylor Schuler. Jonathan Duncan. Kayla Johnson. Gabriel Abbott. Last but not least, Miss Lydia Sale. Thank y'all.
At this time, if Mr. Toby Allman would come forward to present the London Scholarship.
For those of you that don't know me and those that wish you didn't, my name's Toby Allman. The London Scholarship, a lot of people think, well, why is the royal family sending us a scholarship to America? But it's not the royal family. This is the George and Frances London Educational Scholarship. And each year the foundation accepts one nominee from each county to be considered to receive a scholarship for the 2015-16 academic year. The student approved by our local committee of Miss Kathy Wiggins, who filled in for Miss Sarah Robinson this year, Mr. Bob Thomas, and myself, and also approved by the Board of Trustees of the Foundation, will receive an award of $7,500 to attend an accredited 4-year college or university of their choice. It is renewable each year, with the recipient maintaining a 3.0 cumulative grade point average and a review of their overall accomplishments during the year. To be eligible to participate in the London Scholarship Program, a student must have an unweighted grade point average of 3.5 and a score of at least 1,200 on the math and language section on the SAT. The students selected should be highly motivated and talented. They should have demonstrated exceptional academic potential and a strong commitment to enhance his or her personal and leadership potential. The student should have a large amount of community service. The Board of Trustees hopes that the recipient would return to his or her home county upon the completion of their college degree to give back to the community. And we had several qualified candidates to choose from, and I wish we were allowed to divide the money up, but unfortunately they only let us select one student. I wish we could be like the Rotary Club and divide it up among everybody that applied, but unfortunately we're only allowed to give it to one person, and it was a very difficult decision this year because we had a lot of qualified students. But it gives me great pleasure to present the 2015 London Educational Scholarship Award to Jonathan Duncan. introductions while Mr. Poe's here.
At this time, if Ms. Anna Hare would step forward to give our Red Cross Blood Drive Scholarship out.
This year we have the honor of presenting the first Swain County High School American Red Cross Scholarship. This scholarship was earned by the high school collecting over 100 units of blood here at the high school. The senior level health science classes at the high school conduct 2 to 3 blood drives each year. The student body at the high school and the community are always very generous in donating and giving both their time and blood at these drives. This scholarship goes to a very deserving senior health science student who has given her time in participating in these blood drives. This student has not only worked at the blood drives, but she has also donated blood. I am proud to announce the recipient of the $450 Swain County High School American Red Cross Scholarship to Miss Dana Orr.
At this time, I would invite Ms. Carol Manley and Barbara Walls to the front to present the State Employees Credit Union People Helping People Scholarship.
Hello. This is my 11th year to stand up here and get to do something that's different from the normal thing that we do. But 11 years ago, the Board of Directors of the State Employees Credit Union decided to allocate the $1 a month service charge on our checking accounts to the SECU Foundation. As of 2014, we had given back to Swain County $100,000 in the form of scholarships. Actually, let me correct that. The members had given back $100,000. This year, we are here to present another People Helping People scholarship, and if the recipient would, when you come up, I need to get a picture, please. Carol.
It's my pleasure to present this award, the 2015 SECU Foundation People Helping People Scholarship, to Jonathan W. Duncan.
Thank you.
At this time, if Mark Little would step forward to present the ConMet Apprentice Scholarship.
Good evening. My name is Mark Little. I'm a manufacturing engineer at ConMet, just up the road here. Here to present the ConMet Apprentice Scholarship. The apprenticeship that I'm speaking of here is a 6-year training program that is recognized by the NC Department of Labor. The scholarship portion includes the tuition, fees, books, and tools required for the student to complete his associate's degree in mechatronics at SCC. So the student will continue to use their mechatronics skills as a paid apprentice at ConMet. So the total value of the 6-year apprenticeship is in excess of $140,000. So this time I would like to present this award to none other than Cody Kluwer.
The next 3 scholarships I would like to award on behalf of the Bryson City Women's Club. The Carrie Abbott Scholarship to Lydia Sell for $1,000. A $300 scholarship from the Bryson City Women's Club to Adriana Kaler. And a $300 scholarship to Miss Dana Orr. On behalf of the Community Foundation of Western North Carolina, I would like to award Jonathan Duncan with a $2,000 scholarship for the Harry W. Clark Memorial Scholarship. Also, on behalf of the Community Foundation of Western North Carolina, I would like to award Miss Gabby Abbott the $1,000 scholarship, Western North Carolina Regional Scholarship. On behalf of the Masonic Lodge here in Bryson City, I would like to award 3 students with the Curtis Evans Masonic Scholarship. These are for $500 each for Jonathan Duncan, Tyler Howell, and Shelby Bowers. I would like to award 4 students with the Fred H. Duval Scholarship. This is a $2,000 scholarship that is renewable. This would be for Jacob Frizzell, Aaron Zwick, Taylor Schuler, and Sarah Kolodsky. And I would like to award the Deep Creek Baptist Church Scholarship for $1,000 to Shelby Bowers.
This time I'll present the Junior ROTC Award for Academic Excellence, and that's awarded to Mr. Austin Schuler. And now the award for the Mathematics Department. Math 1, Preston Robinson. Math 2, Hannah James. Honors Math 2, Alec Lay. Math 3, Serena Holt. Honors Math 3, Emma Blythe. Discrete Math, Scotty Ray. Advanced Placement Statistics, Adriana Kaler. Honors Pre-Calculus, Brooklyn Brown. Advanced Placement Calculus, Miss Erin Zwick. The 4-year award winner for the mathematics department is Miss Erin Zwick.
Well, I was going to give a little speech before Erin knew that she was going to get this, so it'll have to be after the fact. I was going to say that Erin has taken almost every math course that Swain County offers and has excelled in all of them. And so we decided to give her this award, but it seems to me that it's only fair it goes to someone who's planning to major in a STEM field. So what do you say, Erin? Is it political science? Or
to decide right now.
No.
Thank you, Dr. Gary.
The awards for the English department. English 1, Ariel Oliver. Honors English 1, Reagan Beck. English 2, Kaylee Nunes. Honors English 2, Eliza Watson. English 3, Jacob Barker. Honors English 3, Catherine Murray. English 4, Carrie Jones. Honors English 4, Dana Sutton. Advanced Placement English, Adriana Kaler. Advanced Placement Rhetoric and Composition, Brooklyn Brown. Publications, Chloe Blythe. This year's 4-year award winner for the English department is Miss Erin Zwick. This time, Miss Barbara Sneed will present more scholarship recipients.
The Golden Leaf Scholarship was established by Golden Leaf to provide opportunities for students from rural, tobacco-dependent, and economically distressed North Carolina communities to attend college. The four-year scholarship, totaling $12,000, is open to students from qualifying counties that are planning to attend a participating North Carolina college or university. This year, the foundation awarded 215 scholarships from an applicant pool of over 2,100 applicants. The recipients of the Golden Leaf Scholarship at Swain County High School are Adriana Kaler and Taylor McLeod. The Golden Leaf Scholarship is one of many tools Golden Leaf has to help fulfill the purpose of growing the rural economy. The foundation hopes that through this scholarship, Adriana and Taylor will be able to gain valuable knowledge and skills and come back to Swain County or another rural area to help our communities prosper. We need students like Adriana and Taylor to help our communities thrive. Congratulations from the Golden Leaf Board of Directors. This time I'm going to recognize 5 students for the Nell Leatherwood Scholarship to Western Carolina University. Taylor McLeod. Adriana Kaler. Adriana Kaler. Cassidy Pender. Caitlin Pender. And Terry Campbell. I have 3 McCracken Family Scholarships to award. $1,000 to Miss Erin Zwick. $1,000 to Miss Adriana Kaler. And $620 to Morgan Kirkland. I would like to recognize 2 students for the McCann Freeman Schuler Scholarship, which is a teaching scholarship. The first award is $1,000 to Lydia Sale. And $760 to Sarah Kolodsky. I would like to award the $500 National Park Scholarship to Sarah Kolodsky and Samuel Kolodsky. I would like to award a $500 North Carolina Troopers Association Scholarship to Miss Alyssa Robinson. I would like to award at this time an $1,800 scholarship, the Percy B. Farabee Scholarship, which is renewable, to Miss Gabby Abbott. Mr. Bob Thomas could not be with us tonight, but he wanted me to award Mr. Jacob Frizzell the Swain County High School Class of 1966 Scholarship. This time I would like to award the North Carolina Bar Association Scholarship to Samuel Kolodsky and Sarah Kolodsky. Also, for Miss Sarah Kolodsky, I would like to award the Swain County Public Schools Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $1,780 to Sarah. And I would like to also award Lydia Sale with the Swain County Public Schools Foundation Scholarship for $1,780.
The awards for the Health and PE Department. Female PE winner, Grace Cabe. The male PE award winner, Briar Yonts. And for health, Reagan Beck. Visual arts. Beginning art, Renee Griggs. Intermediate art, Dana Orr. Proficient art, Alejandra Zavala. Advanced art, David Green. The 4-year award for our visual arts department also goes to David Green. Drama and theater. The award for theater arts goes to Madison Travitz. The vocal ensemble award goes to Madison Travitz. And again, Miss Barbara Sneed for more scholarship announcements.
At this time, I will be announcing scholarships that are for specific colleges. We were lucky enough to have a Berea Scholar this year. This is a very competitive scholarship, and this is a $25,000 scholarship that is renewable. So it is a $100,000 scholarship to Miss Dana Sutton. We have several Belmont Abbey scholarships. For Miss Lydia Sell, I have a Belmont Abbey volleyball scholarship for $6,000 and a Belmont academic scholarship, the St. Thomas More, for $9,000. I have a Belmont Abbey wrestling scholarship for $6,000 for Mr. Graham Allen. From Western Carolina University, I have the Bobby S. and Ann B. Robinson Scholarship for $4,645 for Miss Adriana Kaler. From Florida State University, I have a scholarship, $10,000 scholarship for Miss Rachel Snyder. I have two scholarships from Johnson & Wales University. The first one is Miss Jamie Stanley for $10,000. And a $13,900 scholarship for Miss Abigail Duraso. From Lenore Ryan, I have an academic scholarship for $18,000 for Shelby Bowers. I have two Mars Hill academic scholarships, one for $11,000 for Tyler Howell, and one for $14,000 for Amy West. I have two scholarships from Queen's University. I have the Queen's University Academic Scholarship for $14,000 for Chloe Blythe. And I also have a $4,000 scholarship from the McCall Case Scholarship. From Trinity Baptist College, I have the Presidential Scholarship for $1,000 to Jarrett Schuler. From the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, I have the Carolina Covenant, which is a $24,000 renewable scholarship for Mr. Brandon Edwards. And he is also receiving $1,000 from the Horace M. DeHart Scholarship. From Young Harris College, I have a $16,000 renewable scholarship for Morgan Kirkland. From Western Carolina, I have 2 scholarships, one for Caitlin Pender for $2,800. And the other for Cassidy Pender for $2,800. And from Wake Forest, I have the University Academic Scholarship worth $52,000 that is renewable to Miss Erin Zwick.
The awards for the Social Studies Department are as follows. World History, Casey Kluwer. Honors World History, Mary Helmer. Advanced Placement U.S. History, Gabby Lane. American History 1, Jolie Queen. Honors American History, Trent Wright. American History 2, Autumn Cochran. Civics, Alyssa Robinson. Honors Civics, Chloe Blythe. Psychology, Genesis Santoyo. And the recipient of this year's Stanley Livingston Academic Scholarship, which is awarded to the 4-year Social Studies Award winner as a scholarship in the amount of $250, is Miss Erin Zwick. The World Languages Department. Spanish 1, Terry Campbell. Spanish 2, Emma Blythe. Spanish 1, Heritage, Eduardo Zavala. Cherokee Studies 1 and Cherokee Studies 2, Miss Kate Cooper. Occupational preparation. For occupational preparation 2, Nikolai Nazaire. For OCS English 3, Nikolai Nazaire. Occupational preparation 3, Nelson Reyes. Occupational preparation 4, Dakota West. OCS Mathematics, Carla Pena. And the 4-year award winner for occupational preparation, Michaela Gutierrez. Career and technical education. Advanced digital media, Megan Nations. Agri-science applications, Jordan McGaha. Animal Science 1 and Animal Science 2, Summer Height. Automotive 1, Tyler Anthony. Automotive 2, James Lambert. Automotive Service, Bobby Orr. Digital Media, Sydney Fortner. Drafting 1, Lily Ferguson. Drafting 2, Engineering, Samantha Thomas. Drafting 3, Haley McLeod. Foods 1, Alexis Lambert. Foods 2, Michaela Gutierrez. Health Science 1, Alyssa Robinson. Honors Health Science 1, Catherine Murray. Health Science 2, Alyssa Robinson. Got it? Honors Health Science 2, Tina Price. Health Team Relations, Victoria Tran. Horticulture 1 and Horticulture 2, Daniel Hudson. Internship, Sarah Kolodsky. Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Publisher, Guy Phelps. Multimedia and Web Page Design, Rye Hester. Personal Finance, Coleman Jenkins. Nursing Fundamentals, Dana Sutton. Honors Nursing Fundamentals, Adriana Kaler. Pharmacy Technician, Rachel Schneider. Principles of Technology 1, Jace Wiggins. Honors Principles of Technology 1, Reagan Beck. Principles of Technology 2, Jonathan Hoke. Honors Principles of Technology 2, Taylor Steele. Robotics, Mr. Solly McCoy. Teen Living, Haley Settlemeyer. The 4-year award for the CTE department goes to Genesis Santoyo and Matt Waldroop. At this time, I'll ask Mr. Derek Edding to come forward to present the award for carpentry.
Hi there, my name's Derek Edding. I teach carpentry. When kids are in carpentry, they're with me for about 3 hours, so I used to talk a lot, so I'm going to talk for just a second. I started thinking about motivation. What motivates kids in carpentry? And I thought, gosh, what motivated me in high school? I'd say the biggest thing that motivated me in high school was probably fear. I was scared to fail. I was also, if I failed, I was scared of my parents, all right? So I thought, gosh, what motivates the carpentry kids? I started thinking, maybe they know that I'm ultra competitive and that I have a bad attitude if I lose, and if we play a game like cornhole or ping pong or something. And I realized, no, Jeffrey Hampton right here, you can probably beat me at both. So I thought, if that doesn't work, maybe they're intimidated by my mustache. I thought maybe that has something to do with it. And I thought, no, Cody Kluwer's sitting back there with a full beard. I can't even grow that. So I had to kind of refocus, and I thought, gosh, my kid this year has a work ethic that I can't compare to anybody else's. And I thought, why is his work ethic more than others? I think that relates back to parents, all you guys that are sitting out there, because your work ethic is strong, so are the kids. The kid that wins the award tonight, the Tools, he's seen his parents get up every morning, go to work, come home tired. His mom's worked at a restaurant for 20 years here in town. Now she runs that restaurant, and I think even owns that restaurant. His dad's a carpenter. His dad's been a carpenter since before he was born. It would be a great asset for Swain County to hold on to this kid and for this kid to contribute in the trades to Swain County. So this year's award goes to Nathaniel Simons.
Science department's ready for me. The Science Awards. Biology, Hannah James. Chemistry 1, Stephanie Pavlova. Chemistry 2, Terry Campbell. Honors Chemistry, Brooklyn Brown. Anatomy and Physiology, Alyssa Robinson. Honors Anatomy and Physiology, Catherine Murray. Physical Science, Heather McDonald. Advanced Placement Physics, Aaron Zwick. Honors Biology, Mary Helmer. Advanced Placement Biology, Hannah Smith. Earth Science, Caitlin Pender. And although we don't have an award for this next recognition, I would ask for this student to stand when I call her name. For the first time in many years, we had a student apply and be accepted to the School of Math and Science, and her name is Taylor Steele. So if you'll stand up, Taylor. The four-year award for the Science Department goes to Mr. Brannon Edwards. This time, I'll call Mr. Sale up to the podium for our closing remarks. Thank you.
We have a recognition that may be beyond all of the recognitions tonight, even the hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships that have gone out. We have one student who has gone to school every day for 13 years. Jeffrey Hampton. We really should be giving the award to his parents. Leadership is an interesting thing. There are some leaders that like to be in the front. There are some leaders that would prefer to never be seen, and instead they would like for the credit to go to the people who they work with. That's Sam Patilla. Thank you, Sam, for all that you do for our school system. Okay, now you stood for those two, but there's one more. And if you don't stand for her, I will never hear the end of it. The lady who is really responsible for making all of this happen tonight is our firecracker, Miss Christina Heath. Christina, thank you. If you can't see her, she was standing. What a great night, huh? Are you tired of smiling? I hope so, because we've got a lot to be thankful for here. Great kids, great parents, great community, and the best school system in North Carolina. Thank you all for supporting us. God bless you and be safe as you leave.